these teams really don't tend to tank. Like,
I felt bad for Alvin because like
trying to learn to play.
Yeah,
So
you gotta call that work, man.
their real issues. The pick is that Islandal is really good for.
Are we live?
Yeah, we are.
that's the problem with some of the other like
Scar's gonna build kind of
they
weird.
have a
He has to build
It's
his
not
second
round.
items first.
And knock it off now.
So top lane, of course, everyone's gonna push it in. We'll probably lose like basically everything. She's working on playing stupid tank like
Saber has
Poppy
been
and
out.
you don't have damage.
like the big point that I like what I'm trying to do is have all the other colleges offer.
Cassio's 6.
Yeah, like these guys put a lot of time and effort.
Good poke and Karma.
Gold.
Not gonna kill her though.
Doesn't mean anything.
That's a gimbal.
Actually, I'm not.
Wait, do you turn it off or do you turn it?
Essential and say flash.
I got it.
We gotta collect.
Invade is really close.
No, I don't want to pay. I want just a ring of drink. If they can send me a drink, that's all I want.
I gotta collect everybody.
Mark's hella chunks. You don't want to.
You want me to go get those?
We did see a little bit more aggressive
Oh, wait. Oh my god.
Nice black shield. That was perfectly
I
timed
don't
too.
usually buy that.
Most of the boards are the same HP. Yo, Cassio's missing. By the way, Cassio's missing.
I think you have
Yeah,
to
I
buy
understand.
Yeah, maybe don't trust her to.
That's 50-50, isn't it?
They gotta communicate that more and say, I wanna use this.
Cassio got
Oh man, that hurts.
What? Is this what you use? You're in a game.
No.
You are.
Exit out, exit out.
You're in a game. You're in this game. Spectate.
I know, but it's so
Your highest pick rate is Riven.
No, the highest pick rate.
It's because you're a Riven main. I should make your back
Click
mount.
X.
Keep her barrier as well.
Make sure we're streaming.
Looks like Karma.
Can you push stop and start again?
Army Esports is not giving up. We're going into game.
We're streaming.
Okay. Hello.
That's what forces are all.
And so does
What? Where are they?
So this semifinal is starting up. I've only really seen more Lake Forest. We've been following them all day, casting for them. What we learned essentially is that they like to play through top side a lot, with Ticklefish especially being the carry. And one of their key picks for mid lane is Vigar, and that was taken away from them by the Vernon Hills squad. And it appears Vernon Hills has quit. Maybe an accidental choice, or I'm not sure what kind of mishap happened.
Hey, you should walk up. You should walk up mid. I think we could probably kill her with package over there.
Yeah, so Silver does have a kill.
Cassio has exhaust, but no flash.
Very happy about that.
I would be
They
too.
may be a dragon.
Echo, the problem is,
I don't know. It's super
his,
scary.
like,
I don't know if you
Echo's,
can check
like,
dragon or
Echo's.
not.
Okay.
Yeah, more.
Appears there's some kind of mishap. We'll try to figure that out in the meantime.
If Morgana is
You put a video on the thing out.
No, it's like the channel or whatever. It's like where you can select the broadcaster video.
Hey, I'm unranked, I'll have you know. I'm allowed to judge these people. But what the issue with Echo right now is that he really needs both his 2 core items, which means to be effective.
For the
Before
benefit.
that, he's just there to get some CS.
Mark's denying vision in river.
But he just gets significantly stronger with both.
I'm gonna ban Vader and he's dying.
You know, what we want to know, looking at Echo's items, is he got both Constantly Caught and a Doran's Ring, meaning he went back.
Ooh, we got 3 views. Come on. Okay.
Or sorry,
Okay, we are back.
All right, we are back in action. Currently in the draft
Boys
phase.
and girls,
Lads and
ladies and
fellas.
gentlemen.
All right, I already hate it, and they already hate us. All right, so do we have everything right? Yeah, okay, we have
Okay.
that shouldn't be. Oh, that shouldn't.
I guess Vigar was an accidental pick, maybe?
We shouldn't have OPRF here. Did we not change that?
I did.
But it says OPRF.
Yeah, we should change it. Yeah. So just click left.
No, yeah, properties. It is properties. All right.
HS.
What?
LFHS, all caps.
Drinks of Karma because they're making that A-okay.
Capital L.
Capital L.
Capital L.
Okay.
Capital L. Careful.
I printed the cap.
Did he get moved up to Tori?
I hate you.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Okay, we got it working now.
Perfect.
Boys, let's fellas.
The overlay is looking good.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Can you guys unmute your mic?
No, our mic's on. Yeah, it'd be a bad oversight. Okay, so where to start?
Zareth, I'm surprised that they just banned Vigar. They're saying Zareth was picked for mid, most likely.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a support, but
That's a little strange though. I don't know.
So Vel'Koz could go at mid, bot, or support really. Been seen in bot lane. I think of I forget what finals they were. It might have been the Turkish finals that I saw it. That's been pretty powerful. And then Poppy top, of course, super powerful. Looks like Vel'Koz mid now. And then the Kai'Sa Morg. Rounding out the Lake Forest squad. So this is a pretty powerful team fighting composition with Kai'Sa, but it seems to be more poke based, at least with Kai'Sa Q and Kai'Sa W, the Void Seeker. Oh, Zareth support, maybe more.
I'm actually quite the contrary. I think that now Lake Forest is really upping their game by getting the Kai'Sa. Now, don't get me wrong, Kai'Sa has been a very strong pick. She's been picked almost 100% of every single game, either been pick ban. Very strong. I'm glad to see that that Lake Forest is starting to finally pick Kai'Sa instead of the Ezreal. That being said, though, with Sejuani, Yorick, Zareth, Kai'Sa, Morgana, very aggressive team comp, trying to catch out any of the carries with either Sejuani ult or Zareth stun or Morgana bind. I think it's a lot more aggressive, and I'm really starting to like that, as opposed to previous games where they picked a more defensive comp and then they just got beaten out macro by better macro game.
Yeah. I'm excited to see Ticklefish on this York again. He was super good on this in game 2 of the, or maybe it was game 2 of the series between Lake Forest and Oswego, and Ticklefish carried the early game so hard. He had the team on his back and allowed Honorable Swine to eventually get a lead and survive until the late game and scale on Vigar, which he had before. So this got some interesting matchups there with Vel'Koz, so they're, I'd say, pretty similar champions. The difference between them, though, in terms of like what they can do is Vel'Koz is all in, I'd say, is definitely stronger. I mean, if he hits all his spells, then he could definitely one-shot Zareth. And Zareth has Ignite, which won't be too useful because it'll be hard to get in range of this Vel'Koz. So I'm not really sure why Zareth took this Ignite.
Personally, I definitely think it's just because of the Kindred ult. You know, I definitely expect Zareth to be forced into the Kindred ult as well as the entire team fight, but then just be able to ignite them during the Kindred ult. Yeah, I definitely agree. Vel'Koz, 100%. If situations is perfect, can completely wipe the enemy team. That being said, though, it's very specific and situational. But overall, I think Zareth is just a better pick because he's got faster damage, longer range, and overall he's just safer.
Yeah.
Because unlike Vel'Koz, he's got more consistent skill shot appeal for himself.
Yeah. The problem though in these 2v2s, possible jungle 2v2s, is Zareth can get destroyed by this Kindred. I mean, if the stun is dodged out and the W also, like with the with Kindred's Q, then the Zareth is screwed. No defensive summoner spells besides the flash, of course. I mean,
yeah, I am definitely concerned. I'm definitely concerned for Swine this game. Lake Forest has had a history of not having the best dodging, but yeah, I mean, as previously mentioned, if he doesn't land the stun, Kindred is just going to tear him a new one. So he's definitely going to have to ward really well about Kindred and have to find Prima well in advance.
Noticed this, but the role swap. Damido previously has been playing support, but this time is playing AD carry.
That's
true.
true.
Please Don't Gank is playing support now, so I mean, it might be related to Please Don't Gank's previous aggressive supporting play in the past. I mean, aggressive play in the past is AD carry that resulted in
But he did that most likely to save. K-Truck did go through and hit.
I'll try to say top. Let's go back.
One thing I can see is both the are very experienced because they end up always meeting in 2v2.
We still have
always
still
at 2v2 together.
Which is a really good thing.
That's
You
okay.
could
We're
sign on
getting.
both
We're
jobs.
Well, also they're thinking.
All right.
And they're thinking, oh, here's.
All right, spectator is over. Now let's get right into the game.
Exactly what they wanted to do was just
Let's
dive,
play.
dive.
Roasted EU's down to the bot lane. Curtains does end up taking down.
I need to finish my call. I need to finish my call.
Manipulation does go down to super fast.
Just-
monkey on.
So even though top lane is just a slap fest right now, it's still a 2-7 lead for JCP with a. I can do math, I swear. I'm getting it 5.5.
All right, so now we can go into the runes and masteries of everyone. Never mind, that was just a prank. All right.
Poppy went grasp. That's pretty good for lane, I'd say. With the shield, with her buckler, Iron Ambassador rather, being able to proc that grasp. And then the Glacial Augment on Vel'Koz, that's generally a pretty safe build. It's become more and more common, giving more peel for this Vel'Koz, more self peel for this Vel'Koz rather.
All right. So as you can see here, both teams are taking the pretty standard paths.
Yep,
Just
everyone's
to-
at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, it's pretty regular what the setups are. Although Kai'Sa generally goes PTA, if I'm not mistaken. This time Fleet Fork for the Kai'Sa.
I definitely think the Fleet Forward though is a good pick in this certain situation, just because they're playing against Sivir and Soraka.
Yeah, so much
you know,
sustain.
and they need to match up with the sustain.
Free farm while you get in top lane player.
Soraka with the Airy.
Yeah, going
pretty
Airy.
normal. And Sivir, that's pretty
Lethal
unordinary.
tempo?
Lethal tempo, yeah.
I definitely can just understand it though, because they're gonna be playing against a very tanky team comp with Ticklefish on York and Divine both on Sejuani. I definitely can understand it. I don't think it's bad at all. I mean, because what else? Just just press the attack. Well, I mean,
Or Fleet Fork, yeah, and it doesn't need Fleet Fork
she doesn't
really
really
with
need
Soraka.
it. Yeah, with Soraka, speed up as well.
And Conquer and Kindred, that's become more and more common.
So we have a pretty standard red side start from
From both junglers, really.
Yeah.
Red side has become more and more powerful, and both junglers are quite good at it. Kindred looks like she will go towards the top crab, which
looks like she's gonna try. Yeah, looks like she's gonna go for the
I'm
top
not sure
trap.
is the best path, but she'll most likely meet up with Sejuani.
Yeah. So we have Sejuani on the Raptors right here.
She'll
And we'll
have
see
the
if they're
HP
gonna test for it.
advantage. Yeah, she's just gambling that the mark is going to be there, but oh, it's bot side. That is.
All right. Looks like we're gonna have a fight here.
Kindred has Smite, so it just goes over
Alright.
Kindred. Sejuani knows this. Sejuani can run bot now. That was kind of an
All right. We have some early trade in. Soraka trying to poke out the Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa and Morgana getting to level 2. Xerath able trying to push the wave as well as getting some poke onto it. Oh, we got a fight.
Gets
Morgana and Kai'Sa pressing the level 2 advantage, throwing the bind, who knows where. Soraka throwing out the autos.
Malinich though on less than half HP. Got
Dang.
destroyed. in
Soraka
that
landed the
trade.
double Q, getting some sustained to try and heal back all the damage taken from the trade. Xerath dodging the Qs.
Okay,
while
another
they-
Star Car lands on Kai'Sa. And Kai'Sa's
All right,
below
Kai'Sa's
300 HP. nearly
Kai'Sa's
250.
taking a beating.
Yeah.
All right.
Damido is getting kind of destroyed. Might be not used to this role swap. You know, was support previously. And
All right, Morgana buying land on the
Dark Pine lands.
Soraka. Profit.
The Ignite though, that was pretty.
Damido completely bypassed the
What?
Sivir, just going for it. Flash with the Q,
Damido,
one more
oh,
autos.
the smite,
That's
wow.
first blood. York.
York is
Low
down
Kindred
too.
goes scared to kill. Morgana
it
buying land
back.
on the Soraka underground. Procs
Soraka
barrier.
barriers.
I like the new one.
Low HP Soraka.
What surprised me is Malinich did not use his heal or flash against the Kai'Sa attack right there.
Super confused, yeah. Oh my god, the W lands to kill Soraka.
The snipe from Kai'Sa right there. Damido.
Damido,
Actually doing
American
quite well.
sniper, put it in work. All right, all
I mean,
right.
Damido flash shield earlier, and I was so surprised. I mean, Malinich had flash shield as well, so I thought it would just be pointless because Malinich could use either one of those thumbs and got away with it.
All
Decide
right.
to use neither.
York, after dying and using flash, TP's back to lane, trying to recover the leftover minion wave left after he dies. Sivir getting repeatedly bullied in lane solo by the Morgana and Kai'Sa. Xerath and Vel'Koz having a very intense game. Wait, what are you doing? There's mid lane. Vel'Koz forced to use flash and barrier. Sejuani gets the stun. Low HP, and he secures the kill for Arbor
Swine.
Swine. Divine and Swine having so far a very strong combo in the past few games with having very strong, consistent ganks. York deciding to sandwich himself between the Poppy and the wall, not getting stunned. Questionable plays by Poppy. What's going on?
Seeing if there's how many hearts she has.
Dude, that's lame as hell. You totally missed out on the gank mid. Just hit D.
Okay.
All right. Exciting gameplay early on, folks. We're gonna get in the cannon. All right, Kaiza with an awesome Transformer skin. Never seen that before.
With the lane
Sivir
gank.
not
Oh,
shooting
this is
lane
tricky.
gank.
Oh,
Morgana's back down
dead
low.
instantly. That very smart lane gank from Prima there.
All right.
Intelligent play there.
Intelligent play. Was that a stat for Kindred? Oh.
No, it wasn't. She had her stack on the enemy jungle, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, she had her stack on Sejuani.
All right, Kindred now trying to invade, wasting her time. That being said, Scuttle's now in bot river, and she's going to be hoping to get that Sejuani going top.
Okay, Kaiza is so far ahead, though, with the BF sword already at 5 minutes. I mean, yeah, you don't want to.
That being said, on the exact opposite side of things, Yorick also ahead against Poppy, but Poppy with 1 assist.
They could be dueling more.
Yep.
Xerath treating the Vel'Koz like his plaything, just constantly harassing him while pushing the wave.
So let's
Look
check.
at him. This Vel'Koz is not getting any breaks. Kindred with the return gank mid.
Xerath getting destroyed again. See, no defensive summers, though.
Oh my god. Sejuani shows up mid. Trying to help with the Soraka roams mid. Gets the stun.
Sejuani.
Sejuani's trying her hardest to get a piece of the action.
Dark
Splash
Assault.
Q. Soraka forces over.
Winter's
Kaiza
Wrath.
misses the W.
Oh,
Finds the
Kaiza,
Q.
very
Gets
nice.
Vel'Koz.
Oh, here comes
Soraka trying to bob and weave. Dies.
Oh, wow.
Kindred
Xerath
trying to get
all
out. Trying her
destroying
hardest. Trying not to turn into tonight's feast of lamb chops. And gets out safe. Alright, Poppy landing level 6. Yorick pushing in. Poppy with the Bambi Cinder, very strong compared to Yorick's help. Oh, someone's against the wall. Gets the W, stops the minions with the W.
Oh, but Yorick's W misses.
Strong trades from both sides. Kaiza and catch out
with
of
the
Sivir.
Icathian Ray.
Oh, the prediction! It's insane!
The Dark Binding
Sivir
connects.
flashes straight into the Dark Binding and gets a slice of pain.
Okay. Let's check out these gold leads now. I'm guessing mid.
Alright.
Wow.
So right away, you can just see
1,000
Kaiza having
gold difference mid and bot.
1,000 gold over the Sivir. Insane. Where were these plays from down below before?
Yeah, he was support. I mean,
This
this
man-
is enabling him on the carries. I think,
Exactly.
I mean, this is definitely the way to go. Very smart move there from
Alright, brought
Lake
low on
Forest.
HP, but Lake Forest securing the dragon. Ocean Drake is a very powerful Drake, especially given the fact they have no natural sustain outside of runes. Soraka eating the Dark Binding takes Ignite, forces to use Barrier, heal from the Sivir, survive with scummy HP from both supports.
Please
being
don't
said,
gank,
though,
gets away by the skin of his teeth.
That being said, please don't gank, comes out on top. Trade in Ignite and Flash for heal and Barrier and Flash.
Please don't gank. What?
Wait, no, yeah, he totally lost that.
Yeah.
Well, it's arguable because he doesn't have to flash skill shots,
Yeah,
whereas
that's true.
Soraka and Sivir totally do.
Yeah.
That being said, though, please don't gank has a history of not dodging skill shots, so it's a little unfortunate. But he's got Black Shield, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Soraka doesn't.
Okay, and Kaiza opted for the
Kaiza is opting to go for the Kershi Shard.
Stormrazor, right?
Oh, Stormrazor, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Fire. It's fire.
Which I find a little interesting, just given the fact that she has such a massive lead right now. Why push back her lead further and go for Stormrazor when she can get the strong? Instead of going for IE and get the 1-item power spike.
Yeah, that probably would be the better build right now. I'm not sure that.
Because she's strong right now. She doesn't need a scale to get ahead.
Oh, this Xerath could be fatal.
He's landing the skill shot. Vel'Koz bobbing and weaving, but he can't dodge the Q, and Vel'Koz goes down. Looks like we're having calamari on the menu tonight, boys.
Honorable Swine is popping off.
Honorable Spine once again
Putting
popping
the
off in
team
the
on
top
his
lane.
back.
Turning one early death into a massive advantage over the Poppy in both a CS lead
All he
as well as
needs is-
XP.
All Honorable Swine needs is one gank and then put the team on his back, I guess.
Exactly. Once again, bot lane just shoving, trying to press the lead as much as possible. Dark Binding, just trying to thread the needle, failed. Yorick pushing as hard as he can.
Yeah, using the Morning Mist on the minions instead of on the Poppy.
Smart and strategic.
Yeah.
Haters would say it was missed on purpose.
Hover on me and see if one summer.
Okay.
All right.
So massive bounties
Soraka landed
the
the instant
Xerath.
damage with the silence.
Yeah, very obvious.
Massive bounties on the
Soraka playing aggressive, even though she's not level 6.
Yeah.
Oh, Sejuani comes over the wall, throws the bullet straight in her face, says, Soraka, not today. Stay away from my ward. Sivir running straight out of there.
That is some good ward defense right there. Gotta love that.
All right.
Looks like my solo queue.
There's 3 things in League that I cherish most as a support. 1, my AD carry. 2, wards. And 3, Scuttle Crab. All right. Scuttle Crab is a friend not to be killed.
Okay, looks
All
like
right,
the play
Dark
will go
Bind
down
and
here.
eating the spell shield.
A good spell shield right there.
Xerath says, howdy do there.
Oh wow. Kindred forced to use
All right,
Lamb's of
Vel'Koz
Flight.
lands a Q. Kindred forced to use
There's a
all.
keeper's
Vel'Koz
verdict.
misses it. Kill the stun. Poppy does not get the stun off, trying to run away. No mana. Sejuani gets the stun off. Vel'Koz aiming at the Q, misses the Q to the Poppy W. Vel'Koz running away, trying to disengage. And they're going to get Red Ward.
And the keeper's
Soraka
verdict
dodging
condemns
the-
York out of there, saving Poppy and Vel'Koz.
Oh, Vel'Koz is stuck between a hard place and a Yorick. Poppy says, get out of my face.
Trapped.
Yorick. Yikes.
And they're gonna run him down.
Trapped in the wall.
Soraka getting smacked by that Dark Binding, chunking her for half her HP. Sivir's playing
Sivir's
catch
no
with a
mana.
boomerang. Sivir's got no mana, but playing catch with a boomerang. Said here holds this.
Wants it.
Absolutely.
All right.
Getting it.
Xerath with the top lane gank.
Echo double kill. And Echo almost finished his.
Oh no. Face tank the Dark Binding.
Linchbane.
All right, and it looks like York and Sejuani are going to try and get a Rift Herald here. Soraka low on HP. Sivir with no mana. Kindred with the lane gank.
Kindred
Forced to use
again.
Locket. Oh no, this doesn't
Just
look good
did
for
this
Morgana.
right before. Oh,
Oh,
no, so
no.
dirty.
Fool me once, shame on you.
But then again, the
Fool
TP
me
comes
twice,
through.
Shame on me.
Ticklefish.
Ticklefish
Watch
coming with the
out.
down lane TP. Flashes the W from the flash Q. Secures skill.
Smack down.
Took his shovel and smacked him right down.
He goes in with.
Poppy with the E, trying to disengage. Kai'Sa trying to kill it. Kindred. Oh no, Poppy trying to get out of there, saying this is too much, get me out.
Ticklefish, not enough damage to kill him. Pretty worth TP though, I'd say, for Ticklefish.
For a second there, I thought Ticklefish was playing Graves because close, but no cigar on the Poppy kill. All right, Vel'Koz is just going to go and clear the ward, get some vision around jungle. And that is first tower to Lake Forest High School. You're clearing wards in bot lane. All right, and Retero's going to get a second charge off. Gonna chuck this tier 2 tower in halfway.
That's
Xerath
massive.
landed a full combo onto the Army Poppy.
It's like, clear the jungle while they have the pressure. They run one down bot. It's always a Oh, he's gonna be able to get out. He's dead.
Echo.
Echo is dead. And now it looks like
Bobby Bob, that was his name.
Not right play. That's a not right time.
so what's
Still win
Yeah.
that easily. And if not, they're gonna try to pull pressure off to the top lane, and I would.
Okay, so this is a
All
massive
right,
gold lead.
bot
they
lane
have surmounted.
rotating, trying to protect bot tower. Are they going to come around? No, they're not. They're going to decide to just take the long way around. Kindred, that's a smart move though, because Kindred, Poppy, and Vel'Koz are both showing bot, trying to scare the dragon. It seems.
Yeah, it
This
seems
will be the second
not
Ocean Drake
possible,
of the
though.
game. Most
I mean,
oh,
in a fair
Sejuani trying to
fight.
contest it. Got the only damage current.
This
Oh,
Xerath. Oh no, the
Poppy
keeper's
flashes
verdict
it, but puts him
condemns.
right next to the wall. Poppy.
The Lambs of Spite is not enough.
Ooh,
Kindred
Soraka comes out.
trapped between Yorick.
They're stuck between
and
York and the
Death.
rest of the team. York says, "Get out of here!" Smacks him with the shovel, but it's not enough to kill.
Okay, I don't think they can really chase here. I think the best play is for Drake. Oh, but tagged by
Sejuani.
the Archcraft.
All right, Soraka. Get
Oh, the
shot.
flashy.
The flash stun.
The shocking orb from Xerath there.
Holy guacamole!
Destroying that.
This is a level of coordination
Soraka.
unprecedented. Oh, Morgana survived with barely any HP. And it looks like Sejuani and York are going to go and take the Ocean Drake. They have no vision over the blast cones. We don't know what's over there.
Yeah, most likely that is.
All right, excellent match play so far by Lake Forest HS.
Yeah, Lake Forest has been on point with their macro as well as their micro. I mean, they've just been.
Yep. Xerath
Smurfing
reaching the
on
point with full Ludens and pen boots or Sork boots to the point where each Q is gonna hurt.
Yeah. Make sure
York doing what York does best and smacking down towers, chopping them down like they're trees. Zaya swinging by saying hello while eating a boomerang to the face.
Okay, drafting Poppy is always a little different. Like, drafting a lot of Poppies means, and they've done 4 pre-patch from today, they can draft a lot of very...
Ooh, Velikaz Berry comes out. There comes the Ignite.
So draft
And
Oh,
goodbye
the last
to
tick.
our...
Goodbye.
In the words of SpongeBob, goodbye, Squidward. Oh, that poor guy.
6.5k gold lead now. It is getting
Yikes.
bigger and bigger for
Bigger and bigger lead.
the
Currently,
Lake
there
Forest squad.
the score is 14.
0-5-0 Velkaz.
The score is 14-3.
Velkaz actually isn't that behind in farm though.
He's not behind,
But
but
he is
massively behind in gold just compared to how many kills Xerath currently
Now,
has.
let's check and see how big of a difference that is.
All right, we currently have
That
a
is 2,500.
2.5 thousand gold disparity or deficit. No, disparity between the two.
1.5k in the top lane too. So,
Absolutely massive.
I mean, the lead is a bit spread out over everywhere, but mostly in the top quadrant.
Morgana
of the
taking
map.
shots, completely misses the Dark Binding, but
Oh,
Xerath falls
Soraka
through with
just
it.
gets destroyed
Yikes.
by that.
Now, I want to remind you
Arcane
folks, this is in fact not Tank Soraka. Although he got bone plated, there is no Warmogs.
Yeah.
So I'm a little
Soraka
confused
might
why
have
they're
wanted
trying to
take
face
Guardian
tank.
in this game. I mean, it's just so unsafe to take that area. You've no self-heal. I mean, it's really scary.
You got cute.
I mean, no self-shield.
Oh,
no
yeah, you're right.
protection, really.
That's right. That's true. That's true. Xerath smacking.
Oh, wow.
Xerath is just the sniper with these
Max range
stuns.
shocking
Sivir getting
orb
stunned
there.
as well.
Sivir is
Kindred
just
coming to
getting
say
poked
hi,
out.
saying get off my tower. Sejuani respecting the damage and backing off. Poppy getting smacked by the Dark Bind. Sejuani just whipping.
I don't.
I mean, the
Xerath
poke is so massive, and the astral infusions
Absolutely.
cannot keep up with
cannot keep
this
up.
poke.
Xerath is just smacking multiple team members
Yeah.
with the Q. Ooh, Velkaz preemptively flashing out of the Velkaz or Xerath Q, also dodging the Sejuani ult. Smart Kindred roaming top. Oh. All right, York flashes out after chunking Kindred for a massive amount with 1 Q after he does have Triforce. All right, Sivir just constantly repeatedly getting shot by the Dark Binding.
Oh,
And getting stunned
Sivir
for a
just
year.
gets destroyed.
Sivir and Soraka, dude. They just keep on getting sniped by Please Don't Gank. Oh! Xerath barely surviving with a small amount of HP, roughly over just 200. Kenshin throwing out Morgana throwing out Qs like nobody's business. And they're going to back and reset. Xerath says, you know what? Give me one more wave. Just a little bit more gold.
Ethan, do you think you can outplay
However, the one condition is not get demolished before late game.
Alright, then what do you want?
Yeah.
All right.
So Sejuani is itemized. Let's look at the items. Sejuani is itemized the Warmogs. Should be healing a ton soon once he gets 3,000. Xerath on his way towards Rabadon's. York looks like Zizzarat next. Kai'Sa Stormazer, again, probably not the best. Should have gone for the IE.
Yep. You see Velkaz here sacrificing a bit of damage, going for the GLP to get some
Glacial,
peel.
though.
That being said, though, I mean, he just gets massively outranged by most people here. And
That's
if they do
true.
get in range for GLP, it's almost too late for him.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Outside of Flash. That being said, Morgana getting completely chunked by the Sivir Q and autos. Sejuani coming back from behind, heal coming out of...
Killer Instinct does not secure the kill on
Sejuani
Soraka.
turns
Oh
into an
my
assassin,
goodness.
tries to kill Soraka. Soraka dies.
Xerath.
Xerathal, American Sniper.
Xerath with the assassination, but Kai'Sa is so low.
Our favorite Squidward throwing out the GLP to no effect. Has to use barrier. Sejuani with the massive outplay. Bullets to the Velkaz and then Flash Q. Hit on the Sivir. Can he do it? And he whips him.
Yep. There goes the Arctic Wrath.
Sejuani must be a new gym fitness instructor because she just whipped Sivir into shape. Woo. All right.
Xerath with a max bounty right now, 700 gold extra for killing him.
All right, so we have not only a minion wave, but also enhanced a little bit by the Morgan. Sejuani says, I don't care if there's a tower, run straight through it, straight at Soraka. And she pays dearly for it. That is a massive 650 gold
balls.
Kill.
Honorable Swine is so big this game.
Absolutely massive.
He's gonna back and get his Rabadons, and he'll be one-shotting people.
Absolutely.
Eventually he'll get Oblivion Orb and his...
That being said, though, I definitely don't like how greedy Sejuani was there because you do have an Inferno Drake up on the map now, and you don't have a jungler.
Yeah,
that being said,
you don't want to forfeit that, especially...
But at the same time, it almost doesn't matter just because Xerath is so strong, and as long as Morgana can land those stuns and Black Shield when she needs to,
oh my goodness,
there's really nothing to do. And then Xerath simultaneously kills Kindred.
Yeah, Xerath with the solo killing Kindred.
Xerath right now is just too big.
Isaac guns down.
Yeah. Look at that. That was a W. That was only the W. And it did half her HP. Xerath lane in ult, completely obliterating people. Morgana running at the speed of sound. Vel'Koz dodging the binding. Look at that.
Killer instinct. Kai'Sa. Oh,
Kai'Sa survived with a small amount of HP because she realized, wait a minute, I can turn this.
Okay, wow.
Wow.
Damido and Honorable Swine are popping off this game.
Morgana
Unstoppable.
binding goes into the next dimension over there.
Yep.
Don't know where she was aiming,
Condemned
but
to stand in place.
all right. There's the Xerath. Holy guacamole, cheese and crackers, Batman. This Xerath and his stuns have been on point throughout this entire game. There's the Infernal Drake for like, and there's mid inhib. Sivir face tanks the bind in, does not spell shield. Soraka taking 80% of her HP in a single ability.
Yep, that is the power of this Xerath.
Sivir getting completely chunked by max range E and Q.
This Xerath hasn't based in so long.
He hasn't backed this so long, but he does so much damage.
Let's check on what he has.
All right, let's take a gander at him. He's got 318 AP.
Sitting on 3k gold as well.
This man's completely
Doesn't even
massive.
have his Rabadons, yeah.
How much does the Q do? His Q does roughly 560 damage with Ludens. Poppy getting smacked by the binding and repeated. Kindred trying her
Their
best.
entire gold lead sitting in their pockets.
Wow.
Just haven't spent it.
Completely massive. This entire game has, I mean, you can see it. It's Xerath, right? Xerath, supported by the Morgana binds and Black Shields, with Kai'Sa sweeping up and cleaning up. But you also have the
Sejuani
proactive.
engaged.
You also have the insane Sejuani engages.
Lamb's just like goes down, but
Kindred forced to ult, but it doesn't matter.
And Poppy.
There goes
they
Kindred.
both die.
But then in the background, you also have Yorick just completely split pushing and destroying objectives. Vel'Koz flashes perfectly, canceling the auto attack. Vel'Koz tries and flips it, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't have enough damage. Yorick with the BM showing us his Fortnite dance moves. Morgana with the flash Q misses completely.
Please don't gank misses, but it doesn't matter at this point.
Is this 18-12 because Boston called? Because it wants its massacre back. No, that's even better. 1812 was just the war of 1812. That's okay.
Okay. That was a great game on behalf of the squad. Like Forest squad, they popped off there.
Oh, right.
Damido destroying.
What an intense game. Yikes. Alright, let's look at the damage charts here, guys. Alright. Here you can see everyone. Invite us? Okay. Here you can see the massive amount of work that Xerath did that game. I mean, his Q would completely just almost one shot. I mean, you saw it, 80% of Soraka's HP. And then let's see the CC score from the rest of the team. Yeah, just absolutely insane. Morgana put in work. Intense game. and
Another win condition.
Lake Forest Park played out their hearts.
And died. Especially now with Nunu. Nunu.
This is gonna be a blank. Actually, yeah.
It's a real play.
All right, that's game 1, and we're about to go into game 2.
And like suddenly
Yo,
it's
that
over.
was so terrible for you.
Bro, where's my G Fuel?
How much did you put in here?
A scoop. Can you G?
A scoop?
Hey, fuel me up.
It's
fuel
not
me
even
up.
full.
Shake it.
Shake it.
This
Shake
looks
it.
disgusting.
Wait,
It looks like
does that mean I get a little over scoop? This is gonna be like mango plus diabetes.
Airdrop some G Fuel.
Hot stickers aren't gonna say that.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay, we're just catching up on the Twitch chat right now. This is a best of 3, yeah.
BO3 and Lake Forest is ahead 1-0. Let's change the overlay.
JP, we gotta down this is loading
That's
screen.
not how you talk about spots.
Just click that.
This is out.
The best sponsor.
I will stab you. I hope you know.
I'm gonna have to watch this one.
Technically the school.
Okay.
All right.
He's powered up. He's ready.
Excuse me.
These are dead.
First year team here.
Like,
Okay.
All right.
Just waiting on the 5th player from
You're not a
the
year coach.
Vernon squad.
We are currently at
We're at Robert Morris University.
Robert Moore
At
University.
the LAN tournament here.
Participated in the IHSEA something tournament. Shoutcasting. Having a wonderful time. Soraka tried her hardest. You know,
Yeah, everyone
it's.
tried it.
I mean, at that point, when you just get one shot by a single ability by like Zareth, I mean, what do you do, right? You can't do anything.
I actually feel more hyper. Let's fucking go.
This is you fucking 60 grams of sugar.
Bro, look at my mouth.
You can't do that. You're abusing your power. You can't put John. All right. What if
Yeah,
Cass
sorry.
sees that and he's like, "Oh, I'm here." No. Whatever.
Nah, I'm talking to someone else.
You're, you're talking to someone else.
We're casting
Yeah,
here.
making a pro draft.
Is varsity done?
And no means we got the
Oh, it
meeting.
is awesome here. I wish I had this. I wish I had this.
Take it to game
My hand was shaking.
All right. Well, I'm glad to see that I'm being recognized for my work. Anyway, so right now we are just waiting until both teams are ready so we can get the second match going.
Always trying to help here in Illinois. Just judging by, you know, their first pioneers. They're honestly just.
And they're a repeat champion.
This way, so it's
Pause hopping around.
They are repeat champions. I don't come back to that too.
Even if we lose, we lost value.
Nobody's just full endgame.
I know
If
some
we
of
lose
those
with G
guys.
Fuel, it was just unlucky.
True.
Because G Fuel we know is auto
So
win.
yeah, so we're just waiting here. 45 seconds left on the
Watch
clock.
the RQ.
As soon as we get in.
All right. So right now they're just drafting online.
What? You're.
I mean, not that
Alright, we're
Tori has
Oh yeah.
92%.
In
Ready for draft.
Windows 6, when my team voting
That's them talking to each other. That has nothing to do with us. All right. So
team's voting slow.
this is a time where we interact with our viewers.
In my mic.
I would like to give a personal shout out to nickname 2742 for saying hi to me. Meanwhile, everyone else said no. Except that's a complete utter lie. Except that it's not. He said hi right there. But he typed hi Topher, but he said hi to me. So shout out to nickname 2742. Follow him on Snapchat. I don't know what it is, but follow him, guys. He's cool. What else? Oh yeah. Okay. So did they acknowledge my comments?
She has E.
Yeah. We acknowledged you. You've been acknowledged.
They're acknowledging people over there?
I acknowledge people.
You guys read chat?
What? Yeah.
They've got chat open.
We posted it in our private
There's no
Discord.
one in chat.
Our friends are in chat.
Yeah, we posted it in our Discord, so all our friends are here. I was muted. Yeah, that's what.
SKT Echo.
Take a look at the
Okay, I'll read the thingy.
Nothing much should be
Oh.
different.
except for the fact that Drew has.
What did it say?
Go back.
Ooh, buddy, we can't have this.
That's actually half of the top end.
Time out.
Don't miss this mic.
Time out.
You can't outside do that.
We're gonna time out.
Doesn't matter.
It's math.
All right, I'll time out JT. What does that do? Makes it so you can't talk.
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
All right, I'm sorry JT. That was too toxic, so I had to time out you.
What are you saying?
I know that flash prediction on the Morgana was insane.
Yeah.
Oh my! I mean, I was freaking out after that. That was just crazy.
Yeah.
It's not what you would expect, though. I mean, okay, so we had Please Don't Gank on ADC this entire time, right? So this is the first game that he plays support, and he completely goes off with the Dark Finest. He was insane. I mean, like,
I'd say the role switch from both players was definitely
definitely an upgrade. Yeah. Well, we can't ban him though, because it's gonna hurt our viewership. So
Really?
I'll give you a verbal warning, but don't do it again, okay?
See, we had they were like a middling battle lane before. Last game they took over the game along with
Yeah, wait, he plays Caitlyn Simmer, he washed up. What do you mean, like,
All right. Well, Grinder Jack says that he did nothing wrong, and as a gamer myself, knowing that all gamers are actually oppressed, I agree that he probably didn't do anything wrong. So can I undo it? I can untime out. All right, you've been untimed out. Get out of the corner. Call Topher. The viewers want me to call you a fool. Now I would never sell it to the viewers.
me, Matt, the gamer.
Oh, I take it back. Topher, you're a total fool, and I am the superior caster here.
Matt made a
right,
made a Twitch.
Give me admin. All right, let's get out of here. Can I? Koob is being mean. No, he's not. He's being nice. He's being fair and balanced, just like Riven. All right. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You know what? Let's start a
So
nice.
gamers, put a 1 in the chat if you think Lake Forest's gonna win. Put a 2 in the chat if you think Vernon Hill's gonna win.
And put an F in chat if you think Riven's broken.
Yeah, F in chat if Riven's broken.
JT, that is harsh for language. Okay, I don't need you to be doing this, so you're gonna get timed out again. You got an F out. Okay, this is great.
Put a Q in the chat if you think Garen's
7
broken.
messages were deleted by a moderator. Can you guys like not say horrible things, please? L if you think Riven not broken. Oh, well look at that. Look at that cool guy who thinks Riven's not broken. I know, right? I think it was you because you agree that Riven is not broken, perfectly balanced, and people are just bad at playing against her.
Yeah, probably.
And we can debate her right now. Just know that I have a voice in this, and you simply do not. Robots.
Looks like we should be entering the draft phase soon.
I'd like to give a shout out to Topher's parents, not because he wants to say hi mom with a sign, but because I want to say hi mom to his mom. They're wonderful people. All right. Oh yeah, wait, totally. If you're just joining in a little late, I'm Shoutcaster number 2, Alex Kupek, with my partner over here, Topher Frizel. Who wants to be on ban? Matt?
Yeah.
Just don't be toxic, and then we'll unban you. I don't know. I have to find it. Friza will legit never say probably to respond to that statement in the Discord. I don't know what you're saying.
wait, get a plate, baby!
Where's Matt? Oh, Matt the gamer. It's like a 10-minute thing. You'll just be unrestricted. Shout out Christine and Brian. That's what I'm saying, dude. All right, there you go. You've been unbanned. Riven is perfectly balanced. Okay, you know what we saw? We had in a previous game we had a Zoe and a Vlad, or no, Vigar and a Vlad.
Oh yeah,
and the Vlad just completely
Vlad
destroyed. Yeah.
I mean, it could have been the difference between like.
But you gotta understand that. I mean, ever since whenever Vlad had 0.2% or a 0.20 ratio, I mean a 0.2 ratio taken off of his E, and he's still completely devastated in teamfights and a monster. So I mean, like, if that's not a testament to how broken he is, then I don't know what to say. I mean, like, okay, take Riven for example. Okay? No bias whatsoever. But if you take 0.2 ratio off of like her Q, she's complete and utter garbage, and you're fooling yourself if you think that makes it balanced. All right. That being said, you do that with Vlad, and he's still broken. Okay,
yeah,
so
there's
there's
disgusting.
no way you can argue that Vlad and Riven are on the same tier of brokenness. That being said, Riven, unlike Vlad, is like a delicate glass rose, where if you touch it too much and try and change it, you're gonna break it, and then the
Looks
entire
like we're
thing's
about to
broken.
enter draft, so let's see what the choice.
Anyway, hey, shout out to our favorite bard mid and top laner. All right, it looks like we're gonna start getting into the ban phase, so let me change over the screens. All right. It didn't update.
Poppy can't really hurt him at this current stage.
All right. So if you're joining in late, viewers, Lake Forest High School
1-0.
currently has one.
Stomp.
They
It was not even
they changed
close.
sides. VHS, right? VHS.
Oh, wait, they
Video Game High School.
Get another play, baby!
Dude, Video Game High School was a great TV show. I liked it.
Oh, Karma?
Oh,
fuck. I said Karma.
You know what?
Change? Okay. We're updated
It's
now.
not flash, but a massive Q coming from Karma is going to land the sword.
Oh, is that him?
Looks like he might get coming down, potentially he is going down to the jinx of all.
All right. So our first ban is going to be Wukong, Nasus, and Vigar. All right. So in case you didn't see any previous games, Ticklefish, our man of the hour, went completely insane Nasus in Game 3, winning them the game and giving them an ace.
Ticklefish has been super carry, and then
He's been 100% super hard carry, putting the team on his
when it
back.
matters.
Yeah.
But in the last two games, in the last game rather, Damado and Honorable Swine were just insane, destroying the enemy team.
Yeah. All right, we got a Xerath ban.
Wait,
It
go-
seems like. Oh, what's up?
Can I see it? Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to also our Braum mid main. I personally hand selected some of our top contestants, and they all agreed that Braum mid is totally viable and super great.
Yeah, Brahmid's broken.
It is broken. It's confirmed. Like more broken than Riven and Vlad combined in a single champion, aka Zoe. All right, so we have once again. Oh my goodness gracious! Son of a pancake! Honorable Swine 79 has picked Vel'Koz out from the enemy mid laner. If that's not the most BM thing possible,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. But that being
Beating
said,
them on his own champ, that would be something else.
but that being said, they gave Divine Hecarim.
Yeah, you,
Like Hecarim's been broken
yeah, you
for
don't want
patches
to do
now.
that.
He is-
Divine is insane. Is such a good player.
The three champions that you cannot be letting loose through pick ban phase is Kai'Sa, Hecarim, and then whoever Ticklefish plays, because Ticklefish is just going insane
Yeah.
every single game. No, that being said, it's Taric.
Yeah.
Taric, Hecarim, and
I have ulti in 10 seconds.
I forgot. I totally forgot. What was it?
Kai'Sa.
Yeah, Kai'Sa.
Kai'Sa.
But they're like Yeah.
Yeah, they banned Kai'Sa. Okay. So it could be Zoe in mid, actually.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? We had a discussion about Trundle and his viability in
Tarek?
these games.
Or is this
Tarek?
Sona mid?
It's
Sona
gonna be
mid,
Tarek.
looks like.
Whoa. What if it's Tarek?
Oh, Tarek E.
You think they're gonna
Could be
do?
trying to funnel.
They might be doing the funnel strat.
She's excited. Wait, double kill, double kill.
Honestly, I
Jinx no
think
flash, Jinx no flash.
Oh, it's like beautiful, but
There
it
goes Drew.
does end up still going down.
I think we need to go drag. Like we have to reset. Because Syndra's alive.
Integrity of the stream.
She has arm.
That was really good.
We have plenty of players.
All right, so we have an interesting team comp.
No, auto mod did that.
Oh, yeah. A little bit scrapping.
No.
I mean,
I'm watching. I have a pink cord.
Wait, maybe we know something.
All right, so we have potentially a Master Yi funnel comp.
Yeah. I mean, this is a very good supporting cast for Master Yi with Tarek and Sona being able to help him out.
One thing that I really like is the Yorick pick on Ticklefish. Ticklefish has consistently outperformed enemy top laners on Yorick, and I think the one great thing about Yorick is that he's basically Trundle. Now, Trundle, I don't know if you noticed, but he's been getting numerous buffs over the past few patches because he's sleeper OP, but no one notices it. So they're kind of doing these placebo nuffs.
Yeah.
Actually, I actually have a friend. He's in high plat. What happens is he
Low
used
plat?
no high plat, totally high plat, borderline grandmaster. Okay, so my friend Grandmaster, he's a Trundle one trick. He plays top
Used to
lane.
call
He
him
goes
Trundle the
counter.
Great for about a
He
year.
played Trundle so much that we called him Trundle the Great.
Divine about to pop off, you
For
right?
a little over a year. Yes, Divine on Hecarim it's going to be a sight to behold, okay? I mean, like, fireworks going off
Yeah, almost
over
as
here in
good
the
as
studio.
Trundle the Great was at his peak.
Trundle the Great at his peak was literally unstoppable, by the way, okay? Shinshin made video after video calling to nerf the champion, but the troll would not quit trolling, okay? He took that club and showed up at Shinshin's hoo-ha. No, you can't say that on stream, I'm so sorry. Okay. No, we're tyrants here. We can censor whatever we want. No. Trundle the who? It was this little, I don't know if you heard of him. It's called Trundle the Great.
The Troll King, something.
The Troll King. Trundle the what?
The King.
The King of the Trolls. Yeah. Legend says that he was super aggressive. Always trying to get first blood level 1. That being said, though, it led to his eventual downfall, where in a custom game, he tried to 1v1 a Riven level 1 and then died to a tower shot. Super tragic. Ever since then, it hasn't been the same. But, that being said, though, Trundle the Great will live on forever in our memory until he's beefed on.
It is?
Can you imagine hitting the...
I'm sorry, we can't allow that. All right, censorship at its finest. Hey, that being said, though, I'm sorry that I couldn't allow you to say that word, but I will say I appreciate your overwhelming support for Riven mains.
Oh my god! Oh.
God.
All right, anyway, okay, let's go back to this. Okay, so team comps. Really scary funnel comp for... What is it, Vinny?
As we see, Pendiculation is going to
What's the other team?
after the ultimate. Both teammates.
What's the V team?
Vernon Hills.
Vernon. Oh yeah, very scary team comp for Vernon Hills.
Very scary Vernon.
We haven't talked at all about Lake Forest. We haven't talked at all about Lake Forest. It seems pretty solo queue. I know.
Solo queue comp, yeah.
It seems very solo queue comp, but at the same time, they have proven time and time again that they have the skills to pay the bills. And I definitely think, although the team comp's not the greatest, they can still just win lane and stomp game.
Yeah. The only problem that they're going to have is if Yi gets to late game, they don't really have any horde CC that's reliable.
If Yi
they
gets
have none, really. Except Hecarim Fear, maybe. I mean, even that.
Yeah, I mean, if it gets to late game, it's gonna be like my Riven one-shot combo versus Joe Schuler's Heimerdinger. Absolutely tragic. Anyway,
Scoreboard.
Also scoreboard, yeah.
And take off class. No, to keep target.
Oh, you want to fight?
Just in case you want to click on target.
I'll fight you. Anyway, all right. So we're going for the Doran Shield on Darius in the top lane, going Conqueror and Teleport. Pretty standard against the Yorick split push. Yorick, on the other hand, also going Conqueror and Resolve. He has yet to buy first items. We might have an AFK here, folks. Hecarim going pretty standard.
This is a lane swap on multiple roles for the the Vernon Hill squad, I just noticed.
So we still have...
Chen was in the top, I believe, before, and now Primo was in the jungle, I believe.
All right.
So they're swapping on all types of roles.
So it does look like Ticklefish is AFK.
Ticklefish might be having an issue.
I'm a genius.
Can you see more now?
Is that BM?
Okay. Pause the stop.
I'm going to have to give a verbal warning to Coob502. I'm sorry, but that word is not allowed. We do, in fact, understand sarcasm and implications, and that's a smack on the wrist for you. All right, here we go. We have Darius in the top lane doing a dance-off with himself, showing us his favorite Fortnite moves.
Okay, Yi with the machete, refillable start. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary here.
Exactly.
Pretty normal starts. Everyone's going to their lanes.
If
the
anything,
only thing that's abnormal is Zillion taking spell piece, maybe. Could take coin.
I definitely think the most abnormal thing here is the Sona pick, because Sona, outside of the Sona Taric, is super weak.
Yeah,
she's super squishy. I mean, you have two of the lowest HP pools in their respective subclasses.
Yeah.
Caitlyn being the lowest ADC and Sona being the lowest support.
And Velka has that true damage versus them, so like once it gets late into the game, he can just one-shot them.
And I don't know if you remember that or this, but Sivir has had repeated Q buffs to her champion. So when that boomerang comes back, it's gonna do so much damage and shred through. Yeah, I mean, look at it already. I mean, obviously that went through minion. What do you mean fix the stream? What's wrong with the stream? What's wrong with you?
Is it on?
Oh wait, that would be lame.
Oh.
Oh, I see it. Never mind.
Changed it. Really, is it back now?
No.
By Chiromaniac, right?
All right. We can't respond to chat anymore just because of the font size and of it. We only have one monitor. So, would you prefer us to respond in chat? Do we want to respond to chat? Not really. I don't care for it. No. We can do it. We just have to not have the overlay. Is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna moderate you guys anymore. Just please be safe and nice. Actually, no, look it up on your phone. I can look up on my phone.
Okay. Okay, so pretty traditional starts, nothing too crazy going on. I mean, of course, top gank by Hecarim forces out the flash of the Darius. I mean, that's just going to make a repeat gank that much easier.
So we have...
Hecarim.
Alright, so we got Hungle on the top side, threatening in the tower dive early on due to the low HP Darius, who just got level 3. Zillion and Sivir both low.
Yeah, poke out by Caitlyn and Sona.
We have Master Yi in the mid lane. Alright, Zillion get hit by the Q, flash.
Oh.
Ooh,
Caitlyn
traded
flash.
Caitlyn flash for the heal.
Yeah,
I don't think
know
it's
if that's
worth
exactly worth.
Yeah, Darius getting beaten up. In my opinion, I don't think Yorick really ever should win against Darius. I prefer it much more so when Darius is winning. That being said, Yorick gets slowed under tower. Darius does not push it, though, for the extra auto attack. I'm a little confused by that decision. But.
I mean, he had no flash. Darius had no flash while Yorick did.
But he was still under tower, and if he auto attacks back, then he gets the extra
over
auto.
there as well. Hecarim was on the enemy Krugs. So I mean, if you
he didn't have vision of it though. He would have known.
Yeah, I know, but
That being said, though, Caitlyn is exhausted on her tower, not taking too much damage. Sona borderline OP? Question mark. That being said, though, Sivir and Zillion both have low HP and low on mana. Sivir having spell shield still. Zillion completely chunked, not giving Sivir the spell shield mana. Alright, Yorick a little bit ahead in HP and around roughly equal mana. He's going to get the E down. Oh, Darius is going to chunk the bit here. Hecarim coming down with a gank. Putting down the trap, and that's
very
first blood to
smart play
Hecarim.
by Divine. Good choice of who to target, since neither of the bot laners had flash. If either one was pushed up, they were pretty much dead.
Alright, here's an excellent example of how strong Darius is. Darius, a level behind, knows that Yorick no longer has any corrupting pot stacks, and because of that, is 100% okay with just abusing him.
Yeah, it's basically no items or D shield, so.
Go one of two ways, either incredibly fast or painstaking.
Most likely, Yorick is going to be forced to back, and then he's going to get the extra wave off of that.
Vel'Koz is the taunt.
Morgana is getting caught up in the river. The flash Q.
Okay, let's check out this gold. I'm interested to see how this Yi is doing. Okay, so Yi is actually behind in gold to Hecarim due to that kill. But they'd be about even besides that, so the funnel isn't really working right now. Maybe, and even in terms of XP, Yi is slightly behind, yeah. Because Hecarim's getting his second spawn of the Krugs already, and that's so powerful in terms of XP. It gives the most XP out of any camp in the game. So it's just, I mean, this funnel comp simply isn't working out. Just putting two players behind, really.
Yep. Oh, there's Vel'Koz, low on mana.
Can't really do any trade onto Yi.
Nope.
Although, he is providing some protection towards the bot lane.
Alright, Tari's trying to cut off Vel'Koz. Hecarim nowhere to be seen. I'm interested to see how this goes. Vel'Koz is playing very aggressive. He's got teammates nowhere to be found. Vel'Koz now pinging Mia for help. Tarek lands the dazzle, gets the stun. Yi is trying to come up. Sona over the wall. Vel'Koz running low on mana.
All level 5 or 4 in case of Sona, and they can't really do anything.
Yeah. Yorick lands at Yi.
Though.
Darius
him out.
just gets out of the wall of pain.
Misses.
Or wall of souls? I'm not.
Dark Procession.
Not even close, but that's okay.
Morning Mist.
Yep. Alright. Caitlyn
trading
smacked
out
by
bot. Caitlyn traded on too, and Yorick is just beating down Darius with a poke from the.
Trying to whittle him down, but the Doran Shield put it in work. All right, it looks like Hecarim is trying to take Dragon. Solo level 5. Sivir is coming to help.
There is a ward on it though, and they'll be spotted out. Yi is
There's ward.
5. Like,
Yeah, Tarek
is the only one who's level 6.
Tarek getting zoned off by
On the
Vel'Koz.
bot side here, but again, he's getting
Master
zoned
Yi
here.
trying to get some work done. Alpha strikes to dodge the last Q. Hecarim ult pushes him back into the Vel'Koz ult. Tarek ult coming in
burning
clutch,
down.
keeping Sona alive. Master Yi.
Vel'Koz is He can't do anything.
The Sivir boomerang comes and kills him. Sivir. On
Very
shield.
nice.
Zillion almost dies to Dragon. Dragon de-aggros.
Okay, and that's a fight win on the side of Lake Forest.
Definitely some misplays, and Vernon Hills' strategy. Yorick trying to auto-attack a minion, have a little seizure, but eventually gets the auto off. Getting some nice poke damage under tower, not
Those
even
minions are destroying
completely
Darius there.
ripping him a new one.
I guarantee that their place is not over.
Yeah. Okay, and then you can see substantial gold lead for the Hecarim, as well as on the small gold leads on pretty much every roll for the Lake Forest side.
Yeah.
And first items are coming up with Sheens on both York and Hecarim, so big damage out of them.
But that's the main takeaway. Currently, Lake Forest is 2k gold ahead, consistently beating every single laner in their respective roles in gold. Definitely seems like that early attempt to funnel with Tarek definitely did not pan out the way they wanted to. All right, Master Yi coming up to try and relieve some pressure on the Darius, only to be encountered with the control word in the tri-bush. Hecarim also topside. All right, Zillion lands a bomb on the level 4 Sona. Sona is level 4 compared to the Caitlyn's level 6. Oh, Darius misses the pull. Darius just completely whittled down. Oh, Sivir lands a Q, goes into the bubble bomb. She nets back into the double bomb. Is this it? Nope. All right, she saves life. Oh my God, almost completely chipped out by the Sivir Q.
Sivir is so powerful.
Darius completely trapped within the wall of pain, forced to take autos that he can't return. Gets the Lance Q on. They both have Proc Conqueror. Caitlyn flashes, gets the auto off, survives the bomb. Yorick with the BM. Darius
Noxian guillotine and gets killed instead.
I don't know if you saw that,
Picklefish.
Topher, but that was the ultimate BM. The Yorick stood in place, dancing on the Darius. He was taunting him, waiting for the Noxian guillotine. And then he cues him. He does his own. He does his shovel guillotine on the Darius. If that's not ironic, I don't know what is.
Yep.
And now they're reaping the benefits of their play by taking some tower. Caitlyn with no HP, completely.
I don't know why she's staying there.
She's 21
That's so
HP.
dangerous.
Just trying to bait. If she gets a W, then that's it.
Yeah, I don't know why
She's totally gonna bait it. She's gonna bait it. There's no way.
It's gotta be game.
Yikes. If she just stayed there, she would force Caitlyn back. That's fine.
No, it's probably best for both of them to base on the cannon.
Hecarim
wave.
takes a tower shot.
Wow. York has already destroyed force turret.
Tarek coming from behind. I guess I didn't know that Tarek was an assassin.
Scary champ.
2 hits of Bravito, and then he backs off. Well, it looks like we're trying to organize the gank by Master Yi. Let's see what happens. They have no vision. We got the Flash Dazzle. York with the Bravito. Master Yi flashes the Q, gets the Alpha Strike. He's going for it. He gets the Smite. Can he land the W shield? Oh, tragic. If he moved a little bit further with the W, he might have lived. Good try. We got some action in the bot lane. Ultimately, they're going to end up trading 1-for-1. But Tarek gets the assist, and they come up a little bit up ahead. Now, I don't know if you noticed yet, but currently, Lake Forest is roughly 4,000 gold ahead still.
Yeah. Another massive lead they've developed here.
They definitely show no signs of stopping down or of slowing down though, with their lead. It definitely looks like Vernon Hills is just trying to they're trying to force plays just to get any sort of traction to get to close the gap, but it seems to be slipping through their clutches.
Game 1, that was really close. Actually, not really. I got ahead, but
All right, it seems like we're trying to organize a gank bot. Hecarim goes over a ward.
Hecarim with the onslaught of shadows.
Massive damage.
Destroys.
Sona ult. The double kill
The double bomb
boomerang.
plus the boomerang.
Insane.
What?
Talking to other people. All right, Vel'Koz gets the proc on Tariq.
Double bomb plus the boomerang just.
Insane, well-organized, executed gank by Divine.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Yorick
Yi
looks a
with
little bit in trouble.
Highlander.
Yi with his insane right-click
Destroying
potential.
Ticklefish.
Yorick put out
Chen
his ult
is
a little
getting-
too late.
Oh, Chen. Missed the morning miss. I mean, Ticklefish missed the morning miss on Chen.
And as they say in Bronze Solo Queue, outplayed by Master Yi. Bravito barely hits. A little questionable.
Dazzle.
That's Dazzle? Oh my god, I knew that. Bravito's a passive. My bad.
Yeah.
All right, Silver and Zillion trying to make their home in bot lane's
Okay.
tower, taking some armor plates.
So, with plates dropping in the next couple minutes, it seems that
Zillion
Lake
landed
Force
the
has
bomb.
gotten nearly.
Vel'Koz with the
has
ult,
gotten-
just barely
Yeah.
not killing.
Tarek lives to fight another day.
Zillion taking massive damage from the Sona.
Kalen is just getting
Sona
destroyed
putting the ignite on Zillion. Zillion ults himself
and saves himself.
and gets away. Training Zillion
Very
ult for
smart.
ignite. Vel'Koz looming
Yeah,
behind like a
definitely.
pack of wolves on unsuspecting prey. Cuts Tariq off.
Oh,
Tariq is putting the
good
fancy
juke.
feet. He's putting the moves. He lands
Oh,
the dazzle.
but he jukes back into.
But it doesn't matter.
Vel'Koz's W. Oh,
No matter how shiny the stones, fire burns
comes
it
the
to a
Noxian
crisp.
guillotine.
Noxian guillotine. And there goes our
Malinus
our favorite Time
destroys
Lord.
Zillion.
Yorick waiting to greet his laner with a friendly howdy do there, and a face full of ghouls puts traps behind him. This Darius is completely stopped.
Dunks on him. Oh,
Oh, I don't know what Darius was trying to do
last
there.
rights.
Okay,
on
Darius
the head.
Darius was low on mana already, and he didn't have full
Yeah.
HP. I don't know what he was trying to do.
I'm not sure what he could have done.
It's a
there.
questionable play there.
Getting 5 stacks of the hemorrhage might have.
He definitely should have
Still.
either he should have walked around the long way. It was not worth the work.
Yeah. It's not.
It's questionable.
Not worth face.
Looks like we have Hecarim engaged on Master Yi. Master Yi Alpha Strike and dodging the ult entirely.
Onslaught.
Master Yi
Meditate.
getting
Oh
Conqueror
my
Alpha Strike for the
goodness.
win.
Wow.
Once
Master
again,
Yi survives.
outplayed by the almighty right click.
Master Yi is getting very.
Master Yi is
powerful
starting to get
here.
very strong from that early death.
Hey, he's still
playing very
and
well.
He's pulling out ahead of the Hecarim now.
Exactly.
Up in gold.
Guess that early funnel.
That kill there.
The early funnel didn't work, but then again, right clicking always does. And eventually Master Yi will become the 1v5 pentakill champion that we all know and love to hate. All right.
Okay, now he actually has the XP advantage.
Oh no, but
Chen
Yorick is
does on the
Conqueror.
E.
Tark with the ult. Yorick needs to survive a little bit.
The dazzle lands.
Dazzle lands.
Yorick is just dead.
Just barely. Unfortunate. Darius gets the 5-stack. Vel'Koz with the ult.
No Noxian guillotine. Oh, cannot
Barely
get the third
survives.
block
It's tragic.
of the research. Oh, he jukes back.
He took
into
out
the
his
queue.
TI-84 calculator and calculated that angle.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Malinichin.
Zillion going at the speed of light, running out of there after missing all of his bombs. Pizza Slices continue to barrage Sona and Caitlyn for a pitiful 30 damage. That being said, though, Mountain Drake is up again, and if Vernon gets another second Mountain Drake, they can start pressuring more objectives a lot more.
Their Baron
Especially
would be insane with E and Caitlyn.
their siege potential as well as their Baron potential would be insane with 20% plus more true damage, especially with Master Yi on their side. All right, it looks like Tarek and Yi are starting. Oop, looks like they're trying to pressure Rift Herald. Master Yi with double buffs. Yorick. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything Yorick can do.
Yeah, all the gold lead is on the bot
It's currently
lane, essentially.
But look at the
bot
gold
lane
lead.
and mid lane rather.
Oh, Sona ults and flashes out. Hecarim does not care. Runs straight at her at the speed of sound.
Divine
Caitlyn
runs
put it on the
back
moves,
to
trying to
kill
get the
Caitlyn,
Zillion, but it doesn't
and
matter. The
she's
double bomb
gone.
stops him and shuts her down.
Hey, let's go.
Hecarim with the double kill. And with that, Lake Forest High is moving on to the Dragon.
Yep.
To get
Rift Herald,
their
though, being
first.
deployed top.
Rift Herald stop. The
Better
wall
watch
fails to interrupt the call.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, they get first tier top.
Top tower is done. Second tier is looking very endangered right now.
I'm in danger. All right, and it looks like they're not going to assist the Rift Herald to get the second tower, knowing
they
that
don't keep going.
that Vernon Hills is rotating top.
Lake Forest
Safe
rotating
move,
top.
better to finally spend their gold. Master
Yep.
Yi having 3,000 gold
in
to
the
buy
bank.
with.
Yeah, that's funny. Kaylin also. Yeah, Kaylin's so far behind.
It
this
seems like
season.
she's starting to get a Zeal item first.
Yeah.
Instead of Best Friend Sword. Questionable buy, but if she needs the wave clear, I can understand a static Shiv buy right now. I definitely don't agree with a rapid fire cannon. It looks like she's buying.
Rapid fire.
It looks like she's kind of stuck in between.
Yeah.
She can go static Shiv or she can finish Infinity Edge.
Yeah,
Either
but
or.
right now she is just so.
She's
cannot
super
do
behind.
anything.
Yeah. If you look at the total gold lead, she's actually not that far behind. Actually,
Yeah, she's not far behind, but
it's just
she's
item
got
wise. It's
wrong
because she's
items.
split. Yeah. It's definitely because she's split. But that being said, though, I mean,
She's
she
20 farm up,
needs the
but
attack
still down.
speed compared to Sivir, who has auto attack resets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she doesn't have. I mean, her crits won't do nearly as much.
Ooh, Caitlyn just barely
luckily,
escaping the wall.
the
That
dark
would have been
perception
death sentence
misses.
for her, especially after using
Oh,
all.
the onslaught of shadows destroying Sona.
Just
Sona
gets
is just
completely
gone.
chunked.
Okay, but
Master
watch
Yi
out, Master Yi
exhausted.
running at the Highlander.
Gets
And the
completely
Terror-
chunked by the Yorick Q.
The Chrono Shift lands onto Akram. Doesn't even need it. He gets out fine.
Doesn't need it. Alright. But that Yorick Q completely chunked Master Yi for maybe a
Tier 1
third.
mid turret is just gone.
Yorick once again doing what
Lake
Yorick
Forest.
does best. Chopping through towers like trees.
Lumberjack on trees. The gold lead is expanded for Lake Forest to nearly 7,000.
An insane amount.
Yep. Especially for 18 minutes. I mean,
You know, and I'm
They
very
like to
excited
have
to see
firm
that
control.
Lake Forest has learned from previous game and is pushing every advantage that they have for objectives in return. All right.
yeah, they learned from their series versus Oswego.
I'm really happy that they started moving from a defensive game to a lot more proactive offensive game. I think it definitely, effects definitely show.
And it's
How
very smart that
much
they're
better
resetting here.
Yes, I really like the resets.
And they got good vision too before. So.
Exactly. Before the map, it was like looking at a black piece of paper.
Here, let's check out the vision.
Check out the
Both
vision.
teams,
All right, so
yeah.
we're gonna check out the vision first
Blue
of
side.
Lake Forest.
Okay,
Yeah.
pretty. It's got
It's
some
pretty
deep
everywhere.
wars into the
All
jungle.
right,
Although
let's
Sona
see again.
just stayed clear
Red.
from-
It is completely black, save for these two control words.
They-
Well, now they got
They have,
those
yeah,
words.
they don't have very much vision though around some of the entrances to the jungle, so that's pretty scary. I mean, you never know when people will be waiting, right, for your red buff or raptors,
Did you get that they were down that much?
waiting to attack you.
All right, here we go. Hecarim threatening the Sona. Completely one-shots her. What was that damage? You just missed it. That's how fast it was. You blink and you miss it.
What happened?
There was a Sona. Hecarim ults. No Sona.
Yeah.
Completely gone.
I mean,
just like all hopes and
Hecarim's
dreams
not
that I
supposed
once
to
had until I saw my test grade. Completely gone. It vanished within a second. Holy guacamole.
I remember when Riot said they didn't want Hecarim to one-shot, and then they buffed him.
The duality of Riot Games, everyone.
We're not playing yet.
Oh boy.
All
Hecarim
right.
is so far ahead.
Yeah.
Again, we're showing the power of giving a jungler that is as skilled as Divine this champion. I mean,
Master Yi, Tarek with a preemptive
Master Yi
ult, gets
running-
double bomb,
the
completely
double bomb
shut down.
Disengages.
Reminds me, Master Yi completely shut down as soon
Yeah.
as he ulted.
He is
Reminds me of my
researched and
brother
he
when I
has
asked for the
to
last
run
cookie and he just shoves me into the ground.
Oh, and the
Tragic.
bomb secures the kill.
You can't steal my
Wow.
jump. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's the same champ?
Darius just getting bullied left, right, and center by the enemy mid laners. Mid laner and Zillion. Master Yi comes in at Mach 5 and runs at Mach 4. Hecarim, on the other hand,
Oh, just destroys that Yi. And the Chrono Shift is not even necessary.
Hecarim and Master Yi playing chicken, and let me tell you something.
Sona's
Master Yi
destroyed.
ain't winning that.
Zillion forced to stopwatch
Darius
them.
gets the pull into the trap. Wombo combo. Silver flashes away. Darius misjudges
No one's
the
helping
flash and doesn't
Darius.
get the outside.
No one's helping Silver with Darius.
I guess he doesn't need it. Yorick TPs.
Keeping bot away from
TPs
the
to
inhib.
bot lane.
What?
He's gonna get the tower. They're gonna triple inhib.
Yeah, but he could have
It's for the ultimate. These guys are trolls. Vel'Koz. Ooh, without the shield, it would have been it for him.
Very nice shield by Vel'Koz.
This is the type of teamwork I aspire to have in my solo queue games.
Yeah.
Even
Some
my
good
custom
play.
games.
Oh no, Darius walked up
Darius.
into a double bomb. Goodbye.
Yikes. He fought the
Ticklefish
law and the
smacks
law
him down
won.
with the last rights. And he will get the top inhib finally, so I guess that TP wasn't the worst.
Yorick taking a casual stroll through the enemy's base, uncontested. Master Yi says, give me a piece of that. Alpha strikes. He's whacking him down like a tree, and then, like the piece of paper Yorick is to Master Yi, Master Yi smites him down.
There goes Honorable Smite.
There's the Master Yi.
Pushed up and definitely overcommitted.
Boys and girls, you know what that is? That's the 22-minute mark. It is the point where Master Yi goes from completely nothing to the 1v5 champion that he has always been born to be. I see that he's building a Caulfield's. I hope he's not building Yomu's.
Or Spear Sojin.
That would be interesting. I would like to see that actually.
He's building Death Stance, I think.
He should be. If he builds anything else, I'd be so
Those
confused.
are all Death Stance.
Yeah, he has to because he gets completely one-shot by the Hecarim. And Ticklefish, once again, just completely just bop, bop, bang, shovels him into the ground. Ticklefish has left the game. Is this intentional? Do we have a potential rage quit question mark emoji?
I think
I don't know.
Probably is just coming.
All right, Hecarim, Sivir, and the Time Wizard all chopping down the giant purple worm, saying, "Get out of my backyard." Down to 7k HP.
Probably just wants to prevent himself from dying while the ban's being taken, so he can Baron split
As you can
push
see
better.
here by the vision of Red Buff,
he's dead.
there's not much that they can do to contest it. Valkai's over here saying, "Get out of my jungle." Hecarim over there to finish him off.
Goodbye, Darius.
Yeah, Divine, I've been really impressed with these past couple of games.
Uh-oh, but he just ran in and died.
Ran in and died to the Master Yi. Master Yi says,
Yeah, double bomb Lanza, stop the Highlander empowered
Master Yi tries to kills Darius, says, "I want more."
Wow.
Tries to go for
The
seconds.
organic deconstruction just procs on Sona and destroys her. Goodbye.
This is just not Sona's game. She's 0-6, but unlike Yasuo, when she's 0-7, she's not going to get a power spike. Oh, no.
Nope.
All right.
Nexus turrets fall.
There's the bomb on Taric.
There's one, there's two.
Taric
Good
flash
game.
dazzles, immediately dies, and this looks like game 2 for Lake House, Lake Forest
Unless
High
Master, you can
School.
get a pentakill here. LFHS wins
Aw.
the third place match. Congratulations.
All right,
GGs,
congrats to Lake
everybody.
Forest High School. They played well and definitely deserved that win.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope that you enjoyed the stream.
All right, let's look at the damage charts here, boys and girls. There we go.
Wow.
As you can
Massive
see,
damage by
massive.
Valkaz,
Just consistent out damage across all lanes.
Mr. Swine, and Mr. Ticklefish just destroying them. And the Zillion support. Huge damage. Huge damage by Zillion support there.
Question mark emoji. All right, good game, everyone.
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Good job.
You guys have changed the UI, so we thought it was game 3 coming.
Oh.
What?
Wait a minute. Why are they backing up? Okay, press that button there, stop streaming.